Hello friend, welcome back to yet another video of Excel tips and tricks for busy professional. Today I'm going to let you know 5 different tips which is going to help you when you are doing a lot of analysis work or if you're doing some kind of a data mining as well. So I have a sheet that's T1 wherein you know how to get this data. For example, if I want to know the days of the week, I can either just type Monday and then I can drag it down till Sunday. This is how it will come, but it will not come for numbers. Okay, how we are going to do this activity? So first is like this is small tricks. The moment I click on number one, I press control and I will drag it. You will see this is how it will come. Second is like if you want to fill this till 1000 or say 10,000 or 1 lakh data, what do you need to do? You click over here, go to home tab, click on editing, click on series and click on column, and you start value is or start value or step value is 1, and I want to close it by, say I want to close it by what, 1000. I say click OK. Here it is, till 1000 it's there. So this is the first one. Control and then drag it down, or you want to do this like 10,000, 2,000, or say more than 1 lakh numbers, or whatever the number you want, you can just use this facilities or use these features as well. Okay, moving to second one. So I have a data and I want to move it. Say I want to move this 4 over here, 3 over here. Let me put it somewhere like something like this, or say 2, and then I say 3. And I want to press this 2 over here. So usually what we do, say for example, if this number is far over here, say for example this number is here, so make it a bit difficult. So what we used to do, we used to like insert, copy, paste. That is how we used to do, or cut or paste. So I don't want to do that way. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just highlight this and press shift. The moment I press shift and I need to come over here on the left hand side, the moment you see the four-headed arrow, you just click and go over here wherever you want to place that particular rows. Release it. Similar way, I highlight this, press shift, click over here, done. So this is how we can arrange my rows as per my requirement. Moving to third number. So let me remove this. So I have a data which I have already created table format, and I have renamed the table as table sales. So I have name, process, region, total, and I want to know region wise total sales. How I'm going to do this? A small formula, a very easy and meaningful formula. Sum ifs. So there are some if and there is some if. So I'm going to use some ifs. What is my sum range? My table range which I have just created. This is my range which I'm referring to. Open the bracket. This is not a normal bracket, curly bracket, it's a bracket. And then what I want a total. Okay, and I then close the bracket, comma, again. What is my second criteria? It's it's table sales, bracket open. What I want region, bracket close, comma. What is my criteria? The criteria is this, and then bracket close, boom, the number is here. Similar, this can be done on the same workbook, but on a different sheet as well. So I'll show you how we can do this on a different sheet. Say suppose I have T3, the data over here, and I want to do some kind of a calculation on the different sheet. So let me go over here and do this thing over here again, equal to sum ifs. My table range is table cells, bracket open. What I want total. So that is my first thing is. Second is again table. What I want, bracket open. I want the region to be calculated, bracket close, comma, and what I want, this is my criteria, close. Now we can move here and see if the data is dynamic. Yes, it is dynamic. So this is how you can calculate the sum ifs informations of all the west sum in one cell. Hope you have understood this. Moving to T4, that's tips 4. What I'm going to do this. So I have a data. This is my data, and I want to give say up to 10% of weightage to this salesperson, and everybody need to give this 10%. That's a blanket. So what usually we used to do, equal to this multiply by say 10, or say I'm going to give 9% now. So 9. So this is how it is. But I want every cell to be filled the moment I click over here and I put some formula over here. Every cell need to be filled over here till the end of this cell. How I'm going to do this? I'll remove this, equal to, I'll give a reference to this cells, control shift down arrow, and then I say for example I'm giving 9% again. Here it is. You see every row or every cell has some value based on the selection I did, and that is multiplied by 9%. So this is how you can use this when you are doing or when you're working on a bigger data, and you can use this facilities or features in one simple steps. Moving to T5, I have data. Let me remove this. I have data. This is my kind of a data, and I want the data sales to be happen like 24%, 28%, 8%, and 40% based on their location or based on their region. So if you click over here, you see this and this. So there is no way you can put this number. But the tips is like this, how you're going to do these things. The moment I click on this, click on plus icon, go to data label. If you click on data label, you see automatically what number is facing over there. West is, so I'm going to do, I will click over here and I go to more option, and you remove this value and click on value from cell. The moment you click value from cell, it will ask you what kind of a range you want to select for that value, which is corresponding to this particular location or region. So I will click over here and I select this. Boom, you see this numbers over here. So this is how you're going to do this activity. Okay, moving to the bonus. So suppose you have a data, check whether this data is matching with the same data or not, which is there on the different sheet altogether. So for example, I have this data and I have another data in my different sheet. Okay, this is my data. So for example, I will copy this as of now, Control N, paste it, Alt HY to auto fit this, and I go back to my original one. I want to know in one screen, I want to see this two sheet side by side. I'm going to do this. Going to view and click on arrange, and I will click vertical. The moment I click vertical, you see this two Excel sheets are there, but make sure that all this sheet must be open in the back end. If it is closed, it is not going to work. It need to be open somewhere. The moment you click on view, arrange all, you will see this vertical. So I want this vertical way, but if you want it to horizontal or tilt or cascade, you can do this activity. But you don't click over here window of active workbook. Just click vertical and say OK, and you will be able to see side by side, two worksheets side by side, and you can cross check it and you can have it at one go. All right, so hope you have learned something new today, and if you have learned something new today, please do subscribe and like the channel, and that will motivate me to create another video which will help you in a long terms. Meanwhile, take care of yourself and be safe. Thank you.